Let me do my thing here. We're out of gas. What kind of tree is this? Sweet gum. There you go.
Yep.
Thank you, buddy. No problem.
stump there.
That's a good looking stump there. If that stuff's coming through, we got a hole there, we can leave that. That stuff's coming now. So like stuff like this, you want me to leave?
I would.
Okay. Yeah, because we can get in behind it. Yeah, this was that. Yeah, okay, good. Good, good. Let me do my thing here. So we've got a lot of weight out front. It's not going anywhere, and the idea is to get this man. So you'll probably notice me doing some conventional, doing some different stuff. So you'll notice me doing some different stumps, friends. I'm used to doing my own thing. Would it be okay to throw Humboldt and something like this? Just come up out of that bell. Good. So, but this, none of this is going anywhere, but you can see what we're doing. I'll try and almost be nice to lay those across on the inside of those limbs, wouldn't it? Because that's going to be a funky one. It's either that or out by the tops, but you want it in. Yeah. And take a look at where my undercut is. We may have to tap this thing. Bore the guts out. Yeah. I think I'll bore it from the back. You guys go out in front and bore from the inside, don't you? Yeah. So I like to bore from the back side of the tree. If I had took more of that, we would have saved a bit of pull. So friends, that's on me. Yeah, they're paying for it. So this is not what you want, friends. We got wind blowing. It started to go. I was like, bop, 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 bop. I could have kept cutting. But for next time on a tree, I'd take this out to here. I cut that right out of there. You see, I came in from the back side, nailed the undercut. But they don't want this, friends. They don't want it. So.
That's what I'm saying. So, I mean, I'd rather lose 2 for that ball than
Yeah, exactly. This thing stayed right on course.
Oh, Leggy, on the road again. You know something, friends? I have cut timber now in different places in the States. I've heard people talk about this, that the wood is maybe harder in some, even in the same species, like it is for us. I know that, like even the Doug fir growing up on the mountain, tight grain, it acts differently. So, but anyways, I'm not going to bore you with the details. We've cut a lot of trees in the past 2 days, friends, and I am learning so much. I can incorporate some of my stuff as I spoke about yesterday, but really some of these trees you saw here are just elm. They're really just firewood. The only good trees, and they're coming up later in the videos, is some white oak that we got to be a little more careful with. Regardless, cutting, I really see now why you guys are cutting the guts out of your stuff, and I knew why you were doing it, and I really found out on this little job why it's super important. But man, am I learning, friends. Am I ever learning a ton of stuff. I'm just so thankful that I'm able to come down and learn, because I want to be able to, I've just always wanted to come down and learn to cut here, because I know it's a different system. I've talked to a lot of hardwood cutters. I've seen all kinds of stuff on the internet. All you guys cut differently. You all do. There's a similar system of cutting the guts out and that, and listen, but all you kind of have a little bit different system. So it's really interesting to me. So we all have our own little bowl of soup, and we take from every little bit and we make our own stew. I've talked about this on the channel a lot. We learn from different people. So that one gum almost worked out dandy. Oh, by the way, friends, if you're wondering about low stumps, I'll talk about it because everybody does. I'm doing what I'm told here. He says to me later in the video, you're making lower stumps than I make. He says to me, remember Andy saying that?
Oh, yeah.
I was like, because I tried to get him down. And the last job we were on with old school log, and we wanted it on the ground, it was walnut. Well, this don't matter. It's elm, and none of this stuff's firewood and that. But anyways, I'm kind of shooting off. We just came out of Hoffman's today, friends. We put a little Instagram up to show you what we're doing. He is doing a fantastic job on my wood bullet. He's getting his lead times down a little bit as he goes. Someone sent me an email the other day. They said they got their axe and they noticed that his lead times are coming down, which is super cool. So anyway, friends, thanks for watching. Again, please hear me on this. I am the student here. I am learning. I'm not here to show nobody nothing. I'm here to learn. So every time I come down to the States, I'm learning, and it's been fantastic. So Andy, again, and your family, thank you. Lots more to come, friends. Work hard, be honest, and be kind to one another, and seek to understand. And we'll catch you all in the next one.